The sun beat down on the plains of Mamre. Dust devils danced in the distance. Abraham, old and weary, felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. His beloved Sarah, his wife, his partner in faith, was gone. At 127 years old, Sarah's light flickered out. She breathed her last breath in the land of Canaan, a land promised but not yet possessed. The pain of her passing was a physical ache in Abraham's chest. He wept for Sarah, his companion on a journey that began so many years ago. How could he go on without her? They had journeyed together from Ur to Haran, and finally to this strange new land. They faced the unknown with courage, their faith in God a beacon in the darkness. Now, alone in his grief, Abraham faced the difficult task of laying his beloved Sarah to rest. Abraham mourned, his heart heavy with grief. He had lived a long life, witnessed wonders, spoken with God. But death, even anticipated, was a cruel visitor. Sarah, vibrant, strong-willed Sarah, was gone. Abraham knew he had to find a proper burial place for Sarah. He couldn't bear the thought of leaving her in an unmarked grave. He wanted a place where he could go, a place to remember, a place to pray. He looked around at the unfamiliar landscape. The Hittites, the people of the land, were traders and farmers. Would they understand his grief? Would they allow him to bury his dead among them? With a heavy heart, Abraham rose and prepared to approach the Hittites. He would honor Sarah even in death. He would find her a resting place, a testament to their love and their faith. Abraham, guided by custom and sorrow, sought out the Hittites. He stood tall, his bearing dignified despite his grief, and addressed the elders. His voice, though heavy with sadness, was filled with respect. "I am a stranger among you," he began, his words measured and sincere. "Grant me a burial site among you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight." Abraham's request was simple, yet profound. He was asking for more than just a piece of land. He was asking for acceptance, for a place to belong. The Hittites, impressed by Abraham's demeanor and recognizing his grief, responded with unexpected kindness. "Hear us, my lord," they replied. "You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our burial places." They offered him their own tombs, a gesture of respect and generosity. But Abraham yearned for a place that was uniquely Sarah's, a place that spoke of her spirit and their enduring bond. Section 4. A tomb of his own. Abraham bowed low before the Hittites, acknowledging their generosity. "If it is your wish that I bury my dead out of my sight," he said, "then hear me and speak to Ephron son of Zohar on my behalf." He had a particular place in mind, a cave at the end of a field, the cave of Machpelah. Abraham's request was specific, a place of permanence, a place to mark not just Sarah's passing but the presence of his family in this new land. He offered a fair price, refusing any gifts, for he wanted this land to be rightfully his. Ephron, seated among the elders, heard Abraham's request. He saw the depth of Abraham's sorrow, the sincerity of his desire. With a gesture both grand and compassionate, Ephron declared, "The field I give to you and the cave that is in it, before all my people I give it to you. Bury your dead." Abraham, deeply moved, accepted Ephron's offer. He weighed out the silver, 400 shekels, a king's ransom, a testament to his love for Sarah and his commitment to this new land. Section 5. Laid to rest. The sun dipped low in the sky, casting long shadows across the plains of Mamre. The air was still, heavy with the scent of dust and tears. A procession made its way to the cave of Machpelah, carrying Sarah to her final resting place. Abraham, his face etched with grief, followed closely behind the bier. He watched as Sarah, wrapped in linen and spices, was gently laid to rest in the cool darkness of the cave. His heart ached with each step, each whispered prayer. The Hittites, their faces solemn, stood witness to Abraham's sorrow. They watched as he sealed the entrance to the cave with a large stone, a final act of love and devotion. The sound of stone against stone echoed through the valley, a somber reminder of life's fragility. As darkness descended, Abraham remained at the cave entrance, lost in his grief. He thought of Sarah's laughter, her unwavering faith, her strength in the face of adversity. He knew that though she was gone, her spirit would forever remain by his side. Section 6. Legacy of Faith. The cave of Machpelah, purchased in a time of profound sorrow, became a powerful symbol. It marked the place where Abraham laid to rest his beloved Sarah, a testament to their enduring love. But it was more than just a tomb. It was a promise fulfilled, a sign of God's covenant with Abraham. It was a place of pilgrimage, a reminder of faith's enduring power. And it was a legacy, passed down through generations, a physical reminder of a family's journey and their unwavering belief. Abraham, the father of many nations, continued his journey. He lived a long life filled with both joy and sorrow, but through it all, he remained steadfast in his faith, his heart forever bound to the God who had called him and the woman he had loved. The story of Sarah's burial is a poignant reminder that even in death there is hope. It speaks to the power of love that transcends the grave and the enduring legacy of faith passed down through generations. It is a testament to the human spirit's ability to find meaning and purpose, even in the face of profound loss. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content.